me something good.
Around the room. Go ahead.
Big weekend at my house. My daughter's turning 19.
Wow.
My son is going to his first dance.
Wow.
And he has sub-regionals in track. So,
Sub-regionals would be like district? I'm just making the comparison because what we'd have is we'd have district, not track, baseball, for example. We play district tournament if you win that. Then you go to regionals if you win that. Then you go to state.
yeah, must be district.
Yeah. Different name probably.
Because it's at a school in our district.
Okay.
So maybe it's all the
Does he feel pretty good about it? Like, does he think he can go and come out and go to the next round if there is a next round?
Yeah, I think he thinks he'll go to the next round. I mean, I think he'll go to the next round. Only problem is next round is when we're at iHeartCountry. So I'll have to miss it.
But he'll race, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. He'll go. Yeah.
Why don't you just not? I mean,
No.
isn't that thing like family over everything? I don't know. I'm just
Yeah. I get it'll be okay. I'll go to the next one. There might be, it's not state. Like state, I would consider.
I can tell you right now, if Billy was running sub-regionals this weekend,
You'd go?
or next week, yeah, I'll be there. I'll be like, that's crazy. That's a friggin' newborn.
Yeah.
I guess infant now, but
Yeah, that would be crazy.
yeah, the infant relays.
Yeah, I think this is just one of those things where it worked out that way, but it's okay. He'll still have people there to support him. It's not like no one will.
It's
be
also
there.
not this week. You'll be there this weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and then he also has to win to get there. So we're a little counting our chickens
True.
before they're hatched.
Yeah. So.
Does he have to win?
And I've already locked in also some client things at iHeartCountry, so I feel like it's a responsibility.
I agree.
Yeah.
I just had heard family over everything.
I know, but then you also have to weigh exactly what it is. So.
Well, good luck to him.
Yeah, I know. Good luck at the dance. First dance.
How's he doing with that?
Good. There was a girl he wanted to ask, but she's already going with somebody else. And he handled that well. He's like, I get it. He's good looking. No, he said, to quote.
Did he ask the girl or did he just not ask her?
No, he already knew he wanted to, and then he already knew she was going with somebody else. And then he was just sitting there casually eating dinner the other night telling me about it. And the exact word he used was actually handsome. And he was like, I mean, I get it. He's handsome. So I was like, hey, you know what? Good attitude. You're like, she's going to, I said, maybe you'll have an opportunity to dance with her. I don't know.
Nah, I wouldn't put that in his head.
No.
If she's going with another dude, I wouldn't even float that there's a chance.
Or you can just dance with your friends and have a good time. I mean,
So no girl with him.
no. But thankfully the dance is over at 8 because he's going to get home and hydrate and get ready for bed for the race the next day.
Better at that age anyway. Unless you have like a girlfriend, you don't really want to go with a girl anyway.
Yeah.
If it's like someone you're just forcing.
Right.
If you're like 11th or 12th grade, it's different.
Yeah.
Like prom, you don't want to go by yourself. You still want to have, even if it's a good friend, because there's all of the pageantry of all of the couple things, the pictures, the, first dance. His age, screw it.
Yeah.
What I've seen is these guys, they show up to the dance and they just
Yeah.
split up. Girls on one side, guys on the other, and they just hang out.
Yeah.
19, huh?
19. Yeah. It's big.
Big.
I mean, God, yeah, it is. I don't know. I can't even believe it. Where is the time going? That's how I feel sometimes.
I used to hate when people would say that. People would be like, oh, you blink, and time just goes like, dude, it's so true.
I know. Before you know it, Billy's going to be 19.
People will say, and I've heard it from a lot of people, man, it flies by. It feels like every day is long, but the years go by. My personal thought is it does not fly by, but once it's over, you look back and it's all gone and there's no way to get back to that point, so it feels like it flew by.
That's what it is. Yeah.
But like this week in general flew. I can't
This
believe
week was pretty fast.
I can't believe it's already Friday.
Yeah.
For me,
Maybe you just turn 45 and you start saying stuff like this.
yeah.
'Cause-
Yeah. There's also the theory that when you're young, time goes by slower because each day is a larger part of the 100% portion of your life. Meaning if you are 1 day old, the next full day is 50% of your life. So it goes by slower because it's 50% of your life. Where if you're 35 to 40 years old, a day is only a fraction of all that you've spent. So that fraction is able to be traveled through so much quicker.
Okay, I can get behind that. Here we are.
That's too much for me. That's heavy, dude. Whatever you just
It's
said.
I didn't present it to be heavy. It's not my theory. I've heard people talk about that before, where when you're a kid, it feels like time goes by so slow because each new day is such a larger percentage of your life. You've only been through so much time.
I think I know what will help Eddie. Just as
No.
a fellow
What he was saying was
I
helpful.
don't even know if I explained it right.
But I think I know what helps me, Eddie, and Eddie and I kind of have the same brain, is think of it like a pizza. If you're a pizza.
I like pizza.
When you're younger, you've got your slice, like say each slice is every 5 years is a slice or something. So you've got all this pizza left around you. If you take, and then the more years that go by.
No, I'm lost on this version.
No.
It's what's funny.
I keep thinking of pizza.
You two are going, and I'm going to let you go, but I'm letting you know, I'm lost.
So like imagine the whole box and the big pizza. You take away one slice, but it still looks like a lot of pizza. So there's like a lot there. Like it's like, okay.
Well, what does that have to do with slower?
Well,
going slower.
but because I think because you have more time available, more life ahead of you. That's the bigger fraction Bobby's talking about. Well, for me, this helped. Maybe it's not going to. But then as time goes, then you've got half the pizza, and then all that you see around you is just half a pizza left, and you're like, what?
Oh, okay.
And there's less of a
there's
fraction.
less pizza.
Yes.
Is this how you guys feel sometimes when I talk about stuff?
Yeah.
Like about a quarter of the way through, you're like, I'm not even going to try to keep up, so just check out.
I got it now, though.
That's great. I'm not saying
Yeah.
you're wrong. I'm just saying, I'm not even sure if what you were saying ran parallel to what I was saying, but.
Oh, I feel like it helped me.
Great.
That's how, when you were saying it, I was picturing pizza.
Well, that's pretty exciting. It's a lot of life stuff happening. This week, it felt normal to me. I just look forward to Fridays because Fridays are data days.
Data?
Yeah.
Like data as in Baby Billy's data or data?
Not dada.
That's what I thought.
DATA.
No, not DATA.
That's when Mike gets me with all the data from all the all the streams, all the weekly, all the everything podcast.
And you look forward to that?
Data
Very
day.
much so. And then I put it into AI and I break it down and I do. And then I love end of the month too, because end of the month I do best episodes, which part, all of that.
Data day.
Really look forward to Data Day.
Data.
Does it ever ruin your weekend?
No, it doesn't ruin the weekend, but there's at times there are negative surprises. But for the show, for Bobbycast, for anything, there are also positive surprises.
Yeah.
So, but I look forward to Data Day. That's Friday. So there you go.
Data day.
Okay, tell me something good, Eddie.
Yeah, yesterday was kind of a cool day. So like I got home and my son was done with his work early. So he's like, you want to watch a movie? And I said, oh my gosh, I've been seeing that Fried Green Tomatoes is about to leave Prime Video. Like, do you want to watch Fried Green Tomatoes? Because I love that movie. He's like, sure. We sat and watched Fried Green Tomatoes and he was like, Dad, that was a really good movie.
I've never seen it. I just think, is it like Golden Girls but a movie?
Yeah, it's definitely like a chick flick, I guess, but it's really good. And
I put it in like the Steel Magnolias category.
Totally, same kind of vibe.
I think I thought it was that movie.
No, it's different.
It's different.
But same vibe.
It's about like, two girls, their friendship and their loyalty to each other as friends. It's kind of like that. But there's so much that goes around that I feel like dudes would like that movie too. Which
Really?
I think dudes just see kind of Fried Green Tomatoes. I'm not going to watch that. But it's so good. And my son loved it. So that was cool. And then the Cowboys drafted 2 players last night. And that was kind of cool. I was excited about that.
Like good players?
Good players. I mean, you never know. But it seemed like a
I
good
think
draft.
they had a really good draft last night. I said, hey, Eddie, the Cowboys had a really great draft. Caleb Downs is awesome, the safety at Ohio State. And they drafted this edge from UCF. And I don't watch a lot of UCF football games. However, a lot of the guys were really high on this kid leading into it. Like, he's going to be the one. And they drafted him. I said, Eddie, that's really cool. And Eddie's like, yeah, I haven't really heard of him, but I think it's good.
Because they show highlights after
Yeah.
they draft him. I'm like, okay, the highlights are good. You look
Yeah, I
good.
feel like most people think the Cowboys had a good draft last night. And that
yeah.
usually doesn't happen. The Titans, look, like as Eddie said, you never really know. It's hard to evaluate a draft until probably 3 or 4 years, right before their rookie contracts are up, and you start to see if they're going to add that 5th year to that rookie contract. But I don't know what the heck the Titans were thinking. They drafted a receiver last night. They need like 17 other positions. But there you go. I don't know anything.
So they don't even need a receiver?
No.
and that's who they-
You can always use a player that's better than your other players, and they do.
And he's a good
What do they do
receiver.
with the
need
other
a
receivers?
Well, you're asking a different question than what I'm talking about. Go ahead. What is your question?
Can you explain it like pizza?
Okay.
I don't know.
They have enough receivers.
Right. So, like, why draft another
Because
one?
this guy they felt was really good.
So then can they move a receiver over to another position?
No, they'll just cut. Or
So some of those receivers are like, great, I'm
Yeah.
out of a job.
Yeah, but it's probably the receivers already that were wondering if they had a job.
Okay.
But I was surprised that they drafted that high and drafted this specific receiver. He wasn't even number one on some people's receiving boards. But regardless, you don't know anything. I don't know anything. Even the experts don't know anything.
So, but there's still a couple more days left of the draft, right?
Yes.
Yeah, last night was just round one. My wife was surprised, and shout out to my wife because she sat and watched the whole draft with me. She mostly took care of the baby. She let me watch the draft, but she stayed in the room with me. And she's like, there are that many people at a draft? It was in Pittsburgh last night. It looked like there were 100,000 people there.
It really did.
I don't know if that's the case. Probably they kept saying hundreds of thousands.
Like, what are the? They're on a stage or something, and then
The
there's
draft
people
is
in
on
the
a stage.
or-
They build it right outside in the city. Right
so
outside
the draft
stadium.
is outside.
Mhm. In Nashville, we had it. It was massive.
Okay, now I know. I remember that.
And it was down Broadway.
Okay, so that's what that was.
They had that.
Got it.
There were so many people there.
Yeah.
I got offered to go and do a draft pick today.
What does that mean?
And you said no?
Wait,
It wasn't that I said no. It was that I couldn't.
Dang, that's so cool.
Matt
it's
Cass-
data day.
Yeah, I don't do anything on data day. Matt Castle and I do a show for the NFL, and they were like, "Do you guys want to come and do a day 2 draft pick? You can go up on stage and do a draft pick for a team." And
I'm picturing y'all go up and like you pick a thing out of the bowl.
No.
no, that's how they do
Like
the
Hunger Games.
That's how they do.
And like, and you swirl in and pull it out.
Like
That's
a
just the
raffle?
random player that's in there.
So what would you do?
I told my
don't-
wife I wasn't going to go anywhere until May. Like I was not going to leave and travel at all when we had the baby. I'm not going to say deal because she didn't ask for a deal, but I said, hey, just to rest. I'm not
Just
going.
FYI,
not
yeah.
going anywhere. The first time I'll go anywhere will be iHeart Country,
It's just May.
which is maybe even the 31st. But
There's only 30 days in April.
there is. Did you do Knuckles?
Just from the dome.
It is good for you.
No, so after so many years.
There's
Yeah.
12 pieces of pizza in the calendar.
Wait, hold on. So
So we got invited to go do a draft pick.
yeah.
I couldn't do it. You know what? If I had said to her, I'd like to go do this, I think she'd have been like, great, go for it. But I just felt like I already said this. I want to stick to it. So it was a really cool offer.
And Amy, the draft pick, the team picks the player, and then they give Bobby and Matt the whatever they picked, and they go up and announce it.
okay.
That's how that would work.
Like it'd be like a 3rd or 4th round pick, and we'd go and be like, with the 167th pick, the Titans pick the Hamburglar. And then he walks up.
Yeah. Got
Rebel,
it.
rebel.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Rub.
Does anybody ever say like, okay, let's say the Hamburglar is the Titans are like, we pick you. Does the Hamburger ever come up and be like, no, thank you? Like,
They will. They'll say that they didn't want.
I was hoping that somebody else was going to
That's
pick
so
me.
funny.
Well,
No,
I don't
thank
know.
you.
Man, you're funny today. You get a funny ribbon today.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm just like curious because if like
No, you can't do
didn't-
that. But there are players that have said I don't want to be drafted by this team, and they didn't, or they got drafted by the team and then traded quickly. Eli Manning, the Chargers, and he was like, I don't play for the Chargers.
So then like
But
they
he
do,
didn't go
it's
up
like
to-
white elephant.
But he didn't
they,
go up to the podium and be like, no, thank you.
but they like swap him.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
John Elway, that happened to
Mm.
way back in the day.
Got it.
So
They will boo. They will boo if they don't like the pick.
Who boos?
the fans.
Okay, the fan. Okay, not the
Yeah,
person.
not the player.
There was a player last night who the Chiefs ended up trading up to number 6. And I think they were at 9. I'm just going from memory here. I think they were at 9. They traded up to 6. But there was this one guy and he was like, crap, I was really wanted to go to the Chiefs. Since they traded up to 6, they're not going to pick me. And they still picked him.
Dang.
He thought since they moved up, there was no way he was going to get picked, and they still picked him. He's a
Okay.
defensive back. But anyway, there you go. All right. That's yours.
That was me.
Fried green tomatoes. Yeah.
And draft.
I'll put draft in mine then too. Wife was super chill. Baby was super chill last night, so we sat in and watched it. They would do these images of like a player above the fans, and it looks like, because it's all on screen, but it looks like the player is like 50 feet tall, and so they would do this, CG player above everybody. You familiar with it?
Oh, yeah.
My wife's like, they should do that in real life. The fans would love that.
Put the player up there.
Like a massive 50-foot, player hologram. So we did that. I ran 2 miles yesterday on my ankle. And it was a little sore last night, but today it's pretty good. I'm starting to feel like I'm getting back into it. I've not played any pickleball yet, but I'm starting to feel like I'm getting back into it. So that was my real one. I ran 2 miles. And then my wife has started walking around the yard we have one of those baby satchels belt you put on your front. And I've done it, but the baby was a little too small. And so now she's found out the baby loves it. The baby's grown a little bit. And so I know you saw her this morning in the backyard wearing it. Wearing her, but wearing the thing. And so the baby goes to sleep, man. You put the baby in that thing, you start walking around.
Yeah, it looks so cute in there too.
There's just a bunch of hair coming out of the bag.
Yeah, she had texted
so
me.
much hair.
Caitlin texted me. She's like, "We should go on a walk with our weighted vests." And I was like, "Well, your weighted vest is way cuter than mine because mine's
She already
like
has one.
the ugly one from Amazon, and hers is a cute little baby." So I could. Then it made me think. Well, you know,
should have a baby. Oh,
yes, that. But if that's not likely, but we have been looking at those baby dolls.
no, don't buy
No,
one of
I'm
those
not
real
going
baby
to, but
dolls.
if
What?
I do, I don't like walking around with my weighted vest. And I'm like, there is something super cute about Caitlin with that carrier and the baby. So if I just get a 10-pound fake baby, then I can walk around the neighborhood
That's
and
weirder.
I'm not. Yeah, but people won't know.
Amy, that would be so
That'd
creepy.
be so, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like, people will be like, oh, look at her walking with her baby instead of like, oh, look at her walking with that weighted vest.
No, until you
Nobody
guys get.
cares. Nobody even look at you in your weighted vest.
And then you're going to
That's
get stopped and be like, Amy. And they're like, what? Oh my gosh, that's it. Do you have a baby, Amy? And they're going to be like, oh no,
And
it's
I'll say,
fake.
no, I'm babysitting.
She just
him."
picks it up by its hair. No, it's fake.
No, those babies on Instagram where they make these fake babies, they look so real. I forget what they're called. They're called like,
No, I know you sent me a Instagram a story of it.
yeah.
It was like the only one that wasn't AI ever.
Yeah, no, they're real. It's these people that raise these dolls, and they're so lifelike. It's really crazy.
It's like you ever that documentary. I think a lot of you watched it on the monkeys. The woman who raised a monkey as her kid.
Yeah, that's from a long time ago.
HBO Max had
Chimp
that.
crazy?
Chimp,
Chimp,
freaking
yeah.
crazy. And the chip ended up like ripping the face off of somebody. That's the same story, right? Or maybe it's a different one. Do you
Well,
remember?
there was that one where that ripped it off the neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that not her? Am I getting my chimp story, my crazy
Might have
chimp,
been a different story.
crazy chimp ladies mixed up? That Chimp Crazy documentary was wild, though. Yeah. You watch any documentaries lately? I watched Jailblazers.
I watched whatever one I talked about recently, the prophet truth
Oh, yeah.
teller.
We thought about that.
And then I feel like I watched another one too, and now I can't think of it.
I
But-
started the one Mike watched, the one with the guy that stole the plane,
Sky King?
Sky King.
Man, I don't feel like I'm in a place for that. That makes me so emotional just to watch the YouTube video.
Where I am, because I just started it, where I'm at, so far it's kind of like, this is crazy, but nothing sad yet.
Sky King.
Mm-hmm. On Hulu.
Remember on HBO, the Hollywood Demons. If you guys are bored,
Oh, yeah.
if you guys are bored, take a walk down that.
Gosh, I'm telling you,
Take
man, I
a-
made that mistake.
Take a walk down that show.
Ugh.
All right, tell me something good, Lunchbox.
Yeah, I go to physical therapy, twice a week, and I went yesterday, and one of the ladies that I've been doing physical therapy with, she's pregnant. We're getting our pelvic floors worked on, and yesterday was her last physical therapy appointment because she's going to go have her baby. So that's pretty cool. I mean, she's been in pain, and she's like, I'm just ready for this baby to get out. And so I feel like I grew up with this kid. I watched the baby kind of come along in her stomach, and now she's going to have the baby, so I was pretty excited for her.
So who's going to work with you now?
No. She's
No,
a,
that's his partner.
yeah,
That's
she was
his
like a
person
patient.
on the ground.
Yeah,
next
she
to
was a
him.
patient. Like she
Oh,
laid on the
yeah,
table
but-
next to me.
Okay, well, so seems like thought they like did exercises together.
No. Like you have separate exercises. What do you call them? The physical therapist tells her to do something, tells me to do something. But we were side by side for like a month. It feels like maybe a month and a half, and so
Wow.
it's
Really
pretty
grew
cool.
together?
Yeah, we really grew together, and so it's just like to see her progress, and then be like, "Well, today's my last day before the baby," and we all said good luck, and she walked out of there, and she's gonna go have a baby.
I never really thought much about sending baby gifts or anything to do with babies because I never had a baby till recently. But now I've had it on my mind when I see someone that I know has a baby, I should send them something. I haven't done it yet, but I've thought about it.
Well, yeah, because people did that for you.
Yeah, it's crazy that people even think about that. It's like every time I have a birthday, I'm like, I'm gonna be a birthday person. I'm gonna make sure to. And then I don't know. A few weeks after that, I kind of forget. But
Like
yeah,
you're gonna be a birthday you
Like
you
when
are-
people have-
you like gifts. You
No,
get,
no,
and you
no,
like
no.
giving gifts.
but only to my super close circle.
Oh, you just mean you were gonna be birthday guy to everybody?
Although I'll say this. No,
We've
no,
been
no.
friends with you for 20 years. You can't.
No, I don't remember your birthday. That's for sure.
I mean,
But-
you'll still get us a gift, but you don't remember
The day.
until
the actual-
it comes.
It's been different though with you the past few years
Why?
because you and my wife are such close friends.
Oh yeah, so she reminds you.
Not even that. It's like I don't feel the pressure to like perform in that area with you because I know my wife probably will know a better gift or I don't know. It's just different because it's like
Oh yeah, it's different.
like
the
part-
gift comes.
our 100%
mostly
is like
exchange with her.
partial each now.
Yeah. No, I get it. I mean, that makes sense.
Where
It's-
like
it's
Eddie,
evolved. I
get
it.
him a gift myself. With Caitlin, I just kind of trust her to do that.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's life.
I guess.
Things evolve.
I guess.
Growing up.
Yeah.
Pizza. Morgan.
So this week, my dog Remy turned 11 years old, and I'm really excited because we're going to celebrate her birthday all weekend. It's kind of something we do every year. I just take the weekend and I do all dog-friendly activities. We go to bar patios, or we'll go to drive-ins, or we'll go to a dog store and get her a bunch of treats. It's kind of like a little birthday weekend for her.
11's good. Small dogs live a long time, though. That's cool.
What's a drive-in? Like a drive-in movie?
Yeah. Yeah, last year we took her to the drive-in, and she hung out with us the whole time.
Do you think a dog likes that?
She had
Just-
so
just
much
to be
fun.
out of the house. Yeah. I think a dog. Anytime a dog
Is the
isn't
do-
just stuck at the house by themselves. I think they like going for rides. Like I don't know that the dog knows it's
But a
at
drive-in,
a drive-in
like,
movie.
but it's just sitting in a car.
Yeah, but it's with its owners instead of at home.
Yeah, and we were in the back of the truck, so we were out in the open air and kind of hanging out. But also, she loves a patio, mostly because she gets some human food, but also because she just likes hanging out with other people and like greeting other people. So I just take her everywhere with me. Like I won't make plans unless I can do something with her for this weekend. This is kind of set aside for her.
Where's the drive-in?
It's about 40 minutes outside of town, 45 minutes, at least from where I live.
What town?
Let me pull it up.
It doesn't matter that much. I didn't
Oh
know.
well,
You-
I
you
think
wouldn't
it'd
go?
be fun.
I think that'd be awesome.
I don't want to sit in my car and watch a movie.
No,
I don't
no,
even.
no.
I don't want to watch a movie in my house. I don't want to sit in my car and watch a
Open the
movie.
tailgate, be in the open sky, make a little pallet.
Not a big fan of open sky, especially during allergy season.
Oh,
It's in Watertown, Tennessee. It's called Stardust.
I never even heard of that town.
Watertown.
Stardust. What a cute name.
What kind of movies do they show
Sounds
on
like
that
a
thing?
All
sounds
new
like
ones.
a movie.
So you can see like whatever is in theaters this weekend, they'll show, but you get 3 of them. And you can stay for one, you can stay for all 3. It's kind of up to you.
Do you ever look around and there are cars going? That's what it reminds me of,
Oh
like
my.
in the 60s or 70s.
Making out and
People,
stuff in there?
well, yeah, people like humping in a van or something.
There's definitely some things going on and people drinking, and you're not supposed to, but yeah, people do it anyway.
Does the sound come through that little speaker on the side, or does it come through? Put your radios on a signal.
Yeah, you can do both. So there is a speaker like in between all the cars that plays it, but then you can also turn your radio on your car to it.
Oh, today it just started airing Michael, the King of Pop, or showing.
That comes out today?
Yeah.
You gonna
Which
watch
I
it?
saw some people
going
were.
tonight.
You're gonna go.
I saw some people were upset. It didn't talk about.
Yeah, the allegations.
Yeah, but
it
I'm
only goes
like,
up to like 1984, I think. So I think
88,
it's.
yeah.
Is it? Wait,
So it's not his whole life. They're
Okay.
allegedly going to make 2 movies.
Oh, so part 2 will cover that.
It was supposed to be like a 4-hour movie, and they cut it down to 2 hours. But I guess they'll see how this one does.
Okay. Well, then I don't know why people would be upset if it's the timeline.
Oh,
Of,
no, you don't know if people will be upset at anything.
Oh, yeah, I guess I do.
Like, why even get upset at that? Like,
I
just
don't
that it didn't
know.
make this movie. Like, if I was producing that movie, I probably wouldn't put it in there. Like,
People just want
That's
engagement.
what I'm
So
thinking.
they just get upset online for engagement. It's not even about they're really upset. People just get upset and full of rage, anger, sadness because they want engagement with their posts, tweets, like clicks. Nobody's even upset in the real world.
right.
For the most part, look around. Everybody's doing pretty good. Look online. That ain't the case. People need the attention, need the clicks. Okay.
A question for Morgan, real quick. Morgan, how do they charge? They charge like carload or like individual people in the car?
No, it was carload.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's really
Eddie,
cheap to go.
so you
with
think I'm
family.
taking the whole
Get
kids
a
cheaper?
good deal. Good
You
deal.
could.
Yes.
What about
that
the
would be
back?
such a fun outing.
I know.
The back seat. How do you watch a movie from the back seat?
Can't you just see like you're looking out the front of the car?
I will say people bring lounger chairs and stuff too, and they'll put them outside of their car. So it just depends
cool.
how you want to.
Do it for 6 people?
That'd be amazing.
Yep. But do you get allergies bad?
I
You don't-
do.
Do you not worry about that? Been out in the field?
I mean, as
I'm
long
sure
as
they mow.
Hey, as long as I'm rinsing, you know,
Yeah.
do that rinse afterwards.
All right. All right. Good job, everybody. There you go. That's what it's all about.
It's a